Hi, I'm Ron Wyatt. Welcome to the Ark of the Covenant dig. We've been working in this area since 1979, and shall we say it hasn't been an easy job. In 1982 we were able to get into the chamber where we saw some of the furnishings from the first temple.
The enigmatic Ark of the Covenant, a treasure trove of divine mysteries, has long eluded seekers of truth. Now, armed with cutting-edge technology and a thirst for revelation, the Lost Ark, with its echoes of biblical power, may finally cast its spell on the modern world. Are we on the brink of witnessing an archaeological triumph that defies the constraints of time? The ancient city of Ekron, later known as Lod, has a fascinating history that reflects the interactions of different civilizations in the fertile area of southwestern Canaan. Ekron was established around the 12th century BCE and was one of the 5 important Philistine cities, each contributing to the political and cultural dynamics of the region. The city's story is not just about its buildings and artifacts, but is also intertwined with biblical tales, especially those involving the mysterious Ark of the Covenant. Facing Assyrian rule, Ekron went through changes that made it a major center for olive oil production, showcasing its economic strength and strategic importance in the region. The olive groves around Ekron witnessed the hard work of its people, contributing significantly to the city's wealth and influence in the broader geopolitical context. In biblical terms, Ekron plays a crucial role in the story of the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred chest containing the 10 Commandments. According to the book of 1 Samuel, Ekron was the final destination of the Ark when the Philistines took it from the Israelites. This journey was marked by divine interventions, victories, defeats, and a sense of the sacred that resonated throughout the biblical narrative. After seizing the Ark, the Philistines faced calamities, and Ekron, once thriving, became a stage for divine retribution. Plagues and misfortunes compelled the Philistines to rethink their possession of the Ark, turning Ekron into a focal point for the consequences of mishandling this sacred artifact. The significance of Ekron in the Ark narrative goes beyond the physical realm, delving into the symbolic and spiritual dimensions embedded in biblical lore. The Ark, representing the covenant between God and his people, had a profound impact on nations, and Ekron became a place where divine consequences unfolded for those who mishandled it. In a moment of realization, the Philistines decided to return the Ark to its rightful owners, marking a crucial chapter in its journey and leading to its return to Israel. Thousands of years later, the modern city of Lod, built upon the foundations of ancient Ekron, has become a focus for renewed interest in its historical treasures. Israeli archaeologists are using advanced tools to carefully excavate, peeling back layers of soil to uncover Ekron's past. Their goal is not just to find artifacts, but to understand the nuanced story of a city that played a pivotal role in one of the most iconic episodes of biblical history. So, if you're intrigued by the Ark of the Covenant, hit like and subscribe for a front-row seat to this journey into history's enigma. In the city of Lod, recent archaeological discoveries are sparking excitement and speculation. These findings hint at the possibility of real connections to the Ark of the Covenant. Each artifact, whether it's a piece of pottery or a part of an old building, is like a clue, helping us understand the daily lives, religious practices, and history of Ekron, the ancient city. The mix of stories from the Bible and actual artifacts raises big questions about the relationship between ancient myths and what happened. Can the ongoing dig in Ekron give us solid proof that matches up with the events mentioned in old texts? The search for the Ark, with all its rich symbolism and historical importance, becomes more tangible as archaeologists carefully uncover clues that might connect faith with real physical things. As shovels dig into the soil of Lod, layers of time are peeled back, giving us glimpses into an ancient city that saw divine punishment and the return of a sacred object. The artifacts found aren't just leftovers. They're like windows into understanding how the people of Ekron lived, what they believed, and how they interacted. The idea of finding real links to the Ark of the Covenant makes the excavation more than just a scholarly project. It becomes a significant quest, making us think about possibly proving ancient stories through physical remnants. Each artifact, as it's documented and studied, turns the archaeological effort into a journey of discovery not just for Lod, but for a better understanding of biblical history and its connections to material culture. In the heat of excavation, the story of Ekron unfolds, inviting us to cross the bridge between myth and reality. The Ark, once a source of divine intervention and a problem for the Philistines, is now at the heart of modern exploration. This exploration aims to uncover not only ancient objects, but also the truths hidden in the layers of time. The ongoing excavation in Lod shows us the enduring quest for knowledge, where the past is not just a distant memory, but a real presence waiting to be discovered and understood. Now, let's shift our focus to the Ark of the Covenant itself. This sacred object played a crucial role in the biblical narrative, leaving a lasting impact on ancient Israel's history. According to the Bible, the Ark's journey began in Siloah, near Jerusalem. The ancient Jews chose this place after defeating the Canaanites in the Promised Land. The Ark, crafted with great care, symbolized the covenant between God and the Israelites, containing the tablets with the Ten Commandments. Siloah, where the Ark first rested, was a significant moment in the Israelites' story. It marked the creation of a sacred center, a link between the divine and the earthly. However, the narrative took a dramatic turn when the Israelites faced the Philistines in a crucial battle. Unfortunately, they were defeated, and the Ark was captured, ending up in the hands of the enemy. Realizing the seriousness of their actions, the Philistines, facing misfortunes, decided to return the Ark to its rightful owners. The biblical story told in 1 Samuel vividly describes this return, a crucial moment in the Ark's journey. The sacred chest was back with the Israelites, greeted with a mix of awe and respect. The Ark of the Covenant, a revered artifact in ancient Israel, embarked on a remarkable journey, intricately weaving through biblical narratives and archaeological discoveries. When the Ark returned to Beth Shemesh, it found a temporary sanctuary, prompting the Israelites to worship and venerate it as a tangible manifestation of their covenant with God. The challenges arose due to the sacred nature of the artifact, demanding careful handling and adherence to specific rituals outlined in religious texts. National Geographic reporters Richard Lovett and Scott Hoffman offered valuable insights into the physical attributes of the Ark, enhancing our understanding of this sacred object. Crafted from gold-plated wood and adorned with two large golden angels, the Ark was approximately the size of a 19th-century seaman's chest. The meticulous craftsmanship and symbolic richness of the Ark were further emphasized by the method of its transportation, using poles inserted through rings on its sides. The journey of the Ark from Beth Shemesh to Jerusalem, guided by King David, became a profound pilgrimage. Symbolizing the divine presence and the covenant between God and the Israelites, the Ark was welcomed into Jerusalem with rejoicing and celebration. The city, chosen as the Ark's final resting place, became a sacred center, solidifying its status as the heart of the Israelite nation. As the Ark found its permanent home in Jerusalem, it continued to play a central role in the religious practices of the Israelites. Positioned in the Holy of Holies within the tabernacle, or later the temple, the Ark became a focal point for worship, reflection, and divine communion. The Ark of the Covenant, with its mystical aura and profound symbolism, stands as an enduring symbol of faith, covenant, and divine guidance in the history of ancient Israel. Its journey, as outlined in the biblical narrative and enriched by archaeological insights, weaves together elements of triumph, setback, and spiritual resonance. The physical description of the Ark provided by National Geographic reporters adds a tangible dimension to its narrative, emphasizing not only its symbolic significance, but also the craftsmanship that went into its creation. Recent archaeological endeavors in Beth Shemesh, situated west of Jerusalem, have reignited the quest for the Ark of the Covenant. The discoveries in this ancient settlement, including the unveiling of a 3,100-year-old temple, hold the potential to shed light on the authenticity of the biblical story surrounding the Ark. Beth Shemesh, positioned as a border town between the Israelites and the Philistines, serves as a crucial backdrop to this archaeological discovery, resonating with historical significance as a region where the two ancient peoples often clashed. Tel Aviv University archaeologist Zvi Lederman, leading the Beth Shemesh excavation alongside Dr. Shlomo Bunimovitz, recently announced a discovery that has stirred significant interest. According to Haaretz, Lederman asserted that the uncovered stone table in the temple closely resembles the one described in the Bible. hinting at a potential connection to the Ark of the Covenant. This revelation provides a rare opportunity to merge the biblical narrative with tangible archaeological findings, captivating both scholars and the public. The stone table, reminiscent of the biblical description, serves as a tangible link between ancient texts and the material remnants discovered in Beth Shemesh. The potential connection to the Ark of the Covenant adds a layer of significance to the ongoing excavation, inviting you to consider the archaeological discoveries as pieces of a puzzle that may authenticate the biblical narrative. This intersection of archaeology and biblical history offers a unique opportunity to bridge the gap between myth and reality. Scholars and researchers, fueled by the excitement generated by the discoveries in Beth Shemesh, are poised to delve deeper into the significance of the stone table and its potential ties to the Ark of the Covenant. As the excavation continues, it holds the promise of unraveling more mysteries, providing a clearer picture of the Ark's journey and its impact on the ancient world. The Ark of the Covenant's journey from Beth Shemesh to Jerusalem holds a central place in the rich tapestry of ancient Israel's history. Recent archaeological findings in Beth Shemesh, particularly the discovery of a stone table resembling the biblical description, have sparked enthusiasm and speculation. This evolving narrative, blending biblical accounts with tangible archaeological evidence, underscores the ongoing quest to uncover the truths of the past. As the excavation progresses, it not only promises to reveal more about the Ark of the Covenant, but also invites us to explore the profound connections between faith, history, and the material remnants that continue to captivate our imagination. Dr. Bonomovitz highlighted the importance of a temple discovered in Beth Shemesh, stating, "There is a lot of evidence that this was indeed a temple. When you look at the structure and its content, it's very clear that this is not a standard domestic space, but something special. The temple facing east had a platform for religious ceremonies. Inside, archaeologists found 2 large round stones with carved gutters, possibly used for making sacred oil or wine. Artifacts like jugs, cups, and a pile of animal bones near the temple support its religious significance, aligning with the biblical story of the Ark's involvement in sacred ceremonies. The intentional destruction of the temple in the mid-12th century BCE, turned into an animal pen and covered with dung, suggests a purposeful act of disrespect, possibly by the Philistines. This intentional desecration raises questions about the interactions between the Israelites and the Philistines in this border region. It reflects not only a clash of cultures, but also symbolic and religious tensions between these ancient groups. These findings contribute not only to the ongoing search for the Ark of the Covenant, but also provide a vivid picture of the complexities and conflicts in the historical story of the area. As the archaeologists keep revealing layers of history in Beth Shemesh, the potential link to the Ark of the Covenant adds excitement to the narrative. The blending of biblical stories with real archaeological proof is a rare chance to connect myth with reality. The stone table, resembling the biblical description, becomes a crucial part of this puzzle, inviting further exploration and analysis. This discovery's implications go beyond academics, appealing to those fascinated by ancient mysteries. The Ark of the Covenant, with its divine significance, transcends religious and cultural boundaries, making it a symbol that continues to capture people's imaginations. The possibility of verifying the authenticity of the biblical story through these archaeological findings adds importance to the ongoing digs in Beth Shemesh. The potential connection between the recently found temple in Beth Shemesh and the Ark of the Covenant opens a captivating chapter in the exploration of biblical history. The merging of archaeological proof with narratives from ancient texts provides a unique opportunity to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Ark. Whether the Ark is in Ethiopia, as claimed by Ethiopian Christians, or hidden in history, its allure persists as evidence of the interplay between myth, faith, and the quest for tangible links to ancient stories. Could Hebert be proven wrong, or is this yet another one of those cases? And that concludes today's dive into the mysteries of the Ark of the Covenant. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating explorations.